Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm Solid Snake. Well, that last video was ridiculous. We cross-examined a bloody parrot of all things, and well, after cross-examining the parrot, Yanni Yogi confessed to all, not telling him that he did kill Robert Hammond and he followed the letter and whatnot, which Von Karma burned, which we all know. But Yanni Yogi didn't get into detail why he did it and whatnot. He just admitted it and then just left, and he got arrested. And then we got the not guilty verdict, and then we was just about to end the video until somebody objected. Who did it? They interrupted me when I was talking, so I wonder who said it. Right, we're gonna go back to this courtroom. Did someone say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, well that means no. Edgeworth, what are you doing? We got you not guilty. What are you doing? What in Chozos are you objecting for? Why? Why? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What? Well, what do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them that he's the murderer in the 06 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Oh, what do I do? No. We're not leaving it to Edgeworth. No. We just got a not guilty. Raise an objection. The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after the guilty verdict was passed. That will be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Oh, man! What the hell, Edgeworth? For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare, but it's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the instant where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was clear as day. As the murderer. The criminal in the DO6 incident. It was me! Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the DO6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me! Oh my god, Edgeworth. Why, man? We just got a not guilty! Order! This is certainly unexpected, you bet your ass is. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statutes of limitations run out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. But it's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for the crime. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Edgeworth, you're such a div. I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Oh, come on, Edgeworth. Why would you do this? December 28th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth's bombshell has just left the judge with a pandemonium on his hands. And now we are in the lobby for a 5-minute recess. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it, pal. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy. Just crazy. Huh? Nick, what are you doing? Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court records once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Huh? What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted it. He confessed that he did it. In court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. December 28th, 2:30 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. After that short recess, Phoenix Wright is not going to give up. He's going to defend Edgeworth and prove his innocence, that he did not kill his father 15 years ago. Now, this is the final showdown for today in the courtroom. Then I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his own crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations of the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? God damn it, Edgeworth. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I am a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify to this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key. If only I can get it to work. Please, please. Alright, it's time to hear Edgeworth's testimony. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck and trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream? We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. We're gonna go on because it's only 9 minutes in this video. We're just gonna press because we want information. What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney. Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. So, there was 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator? Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, no one came to help. What did they do? What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... What was it? A pistol. I assumed it was from the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from its holster. And you picked it up, and what happened next? Did you know it was the pistol you threw when you threw it? I think I knew. I think it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. To this day? Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what that means. I better find out quick. Let's see. His last statement. Where is it? So, this it bugs me sort of because, well, not here. Let's read the DO6 case file actually. Okay. Weapon was fired twice. So when he lost consciousness, the weapon was fired twice. Let's see what it was. A single gunshot. There it is. Momley said there was a single gunshot, then a scream. But the gun was fired. There was 2 gunshots fired that day. So let's present the evidence. It wasn't the other statement. It was this statement. Sorry about confusing them, but you get my point. Are you sure you only heard 1 gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. But that doesn't make any sense. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miles Edgeworth's testimony? The victim data. Let's read it again. Let's recheck it. But yeah, I think it's the victim data because that's the case summary. And here we go. Gregory addressed the victim. He was returning the elevator from trial with his loss of his son Miles, age 9. 1 bullet was found in the heart, which we have in the evidence, and the murder weapon was fired twice. So yeah, the victim data. Let's back again. So the victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. Table smash. It says it's quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard 1 gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, I'm sure as you're aware, the incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the victim... Do you have proof that the other shot had something to do with the case? Well, that's where we're going to end the video because, well, we have a choice here. So when we come back, folks, we will make a choice. Until then, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. See ya.